Are you stuck in low elo and Marvel Rivals, losing games even when you pop off? I hit Eternity, and I'm going to show you 3 brutal mistakes that are keeping you stuck, and how to fix them. Mistake number 1. Solo queue hero picks. A lot of players pick selfish heroes without realizing how it affects their team comp, like 5 DPS with no tank or a healer for example.
Fuck.
It feels good to play what you want, but it makes winning the game so much harder. I'm not saying you shouldn't play what you're good at. Obviously, if you're really good at a certain character, you should play them. But sometimes it's good to be better at playing something else too. If you can flex and fill what's missing, you'll win way more games without even needing to pop off. It's not about never playing your favorite character, it's just knowing when it's smarter to fill instead of forcing it. Mistake number 2. Fighting without cooldowns or your team. A lot of players just see an enemy and full send it without thinking about if their abilities are up or if anyone's even there to help them.
I need healing.
It feels like you're making a hero play, but most of the time, you just end up feeding and putting your team in a worse spot. Before you dive into a fight, just take half a second and ask yourself, do I have my cooldowns up? Is anyone even close enough to help me? If your movement, your heal, or your CC ability is down, and you jump in anyway, you're pretty much asking to get deleted. You don't have to sit back and do nothing, but you gotta pick your moments. Half the fights you lose in ranked are because someone jumped in too early or went in alone. I'm not immune to this mistake. Look at me literally throw this ranked game.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Yes! 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 No! 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 Fuck! Shit!
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Mistake number 3. Probably the biggest thing holding players back. Mistake number 3 is bad positioning and awareness. People just run out in the open chasing kills, or they're standing in the middle of a fight with no cover at all. You might get away with that at low ranks, but as soon as people start aiming at you, you are going to get deleted. You always want to be fighting near cover, walls, or high ground. Anything you can duck behind if you start taking damage. If you're just running out in open space chasing kills, you're making it way easier for the enemy team to wipe you. You don't have to hide all game, but you gotta be smart about where you're standing and when you push out. I've smurfed before, and this is the number 1 thing that just makes it so easy to hard carry games in low elo. It's where the enemy team is. You guys don't know where to put yourselves ever. Because this is a very broad topic, I will likely make another video that dives into positioning and awareness a little bit more, but ideally you want to understand what the enemy team needs to accomplish in order for them to win the game. For example, if you're running snipers and they have a dive comp, they want to shut down your snipers and pick them off in order to push onto the point, or to stall you guys out. Also, if you want to make a play, make sure the enemy team is already distracted dealing with something else in order to maximize their impact. Plan your escape route if things don't go as planned. For example, am I going to dash to the high ground? Am I going to use this ability to make sure I can get out? Just to quickly recap what we talked about so far, I'm not saying don't play what you're good at, but don't ego lock a certain role. Also, don't jump into fights without cooldowns or backup. Lastly, don't stand in the open like an NPC row. You gotta fight near cover, not in the middle of nowhere. Bonus tip, wasting your movement abilities. One last thing, don't waste your movement abilities just to chase kills. I see so many players burn their dash or would jump, whatever ability they have, just to try and finish one kill, and they get caught with no way out when the enemy team shows up. Most of the time, you want to save your movement abilities for getting out of bad fights, not for chasing after someone you've already beat. Now, you have player agency. If you're obviously like up 3 people, and you use your movement ability to close the gap, that's okay. That's it. In my opinion, those are the real reasons you're stuck right now. If you want to see me throw ranked games live, I stream on Twitch sometimes. Pull up at twitch.tv/EhamFTL. If this video helped out, please like and subscribe. No clickbait or fake energy. And remember everyone, nerf Spider-Man.